She's just like you and me, but she's homeless. She is homeless, and she stands there singing for money. La da dee da dee do, la da dee da dee do, la da dee da dee do, la da dee, la da dee da dee do, la da dee da dee do, la da dee, la da dee.
BYD Tang is the benchmark of Chinese luxury, to be precise, German luxury, because Tang and Denza are assembled in Mercedes factory in China. BYD aggressively holds screw to the Mercedes balls, and not only Mercedes balls but Ford's balls, Toyota balls and VW balls, because all of them buy batteries for their new electric cars from BYD. Times are changing. In past, engines for cars were manufactured by Europeans and American car companies. Now, China is leading battery market. Supremacy of BYD Tang is felt everywhere. Size of the car is enormous. It took me 6 Popeye steps to measure it. Design is very poshy and luxurious. Aerodynamics are smart. Look at these vents. They can channel air through wheel arches, and it helps acceleration, also reduces road noise and saves energy. Adaptive headlights are smart and fast to operate. Also, they look very futuristic. Design at the back is copied from Denza, and taillights are exactly same as Denza's. Basically, it is a Denza, but in different wrapper. The only difference in driving are performance, but they do drive differently. In sport mode, the Tang is more aggressive than Denza, and you can feel it when you just touch accelerator pedal. 22-inch wheels absorb bumps nicely, and they are very light and strong. And it's very important because Denza does not have air suspension. Huge Brembo brakes demonstrate that Tang always carries lighter to smoke any opponent in traffic light. And also it shows that BYD does like expensive stuff and do not save money on important features. Oligarch spendings continue inside of the car. Interior is made from everything luxurious that communists have. I really like the color combination of cognac brown dashboard and white interior. Buttons everywhere are from Mercedes, and buttons to adjust seats are from Mercedes. Also, seats are from the Mercedes. Car is very spacious. Even on the third row there is no pressure on the passengers at all. And with open panoramic roof you actually feel air outside, and your eyes feel relaxed. Only thing that I do not like is vents at the back. They are too simple and feel too cheap for this luxurious interior. Screen looks very interesting and it can impress any passenger. And I have a feeling that screen likes to show off its flexibility in front of the audience. Even with my sweaty sausage fingers, screen responded to every command immediately. Variety of features are bigger than plots in porn sites. We have adaptive cruise control, lane keeper seats, auto parking, 360 camera with good quality, voice command. Also you can change light of the interior. And most important feature in 500 horsepower 2.5 tons SUV is of course TikTok. Gear shifter looks weird, and from first glance it assures you that you will never get used to shifting gears in this car. But after a few seconds of using it, it becomes your third hand. Best feature in this car is the remote control. This is actual remote control that allows you to turn this massive car into a toy. I can go left, right, straight or back up. All my emotional damage that I got when I was a child is magically disappearing during my playtime with this remote control. It can be used inside of the car or outside. When you play with it, you finally feel better than that mother's friend's son that is always better you at something. Trunk is huge and brown plastics and carpets feel good, especially when you touch them. Also we have a big subwoofer and big charging back. Tang has 2 electric engines that combined generate 490 brake horsepower and 660 Nm of torque. One full charge must last 500 km. With all the power combined and with all-wheel drive, 0 to 100 km will happen in 4.6 seconds, and Tang even brags about it. When you drive Tang slowly, car is very quiet, but when you floor it, it makes artificial airplane sound out of nowhere. On public roads, Tang looks very impressive, and it screams money, and successful communist is driving right now at you, at everybody. Camera 360 works infinitely. Some cars, they just work when you park and then you go over 20 kilometers, the camera turns off. But here, it shows you the picture until like top speed. I tested it until 120 kilometers, it was showing the picture without any problems, like live feed. So you can drive it if you want, like in Gran Turismo. And that's a nice feature.
She's just like you and me, but she's home.
BYD TANG is very interesting car. First of all, the luxury here. The leather is wonderful, stitching is everywhere, it's just perfect, as I said before. But really what will destroy your mind is acceleration. Slight touch of the accelerator pedal, it just flies away. At any speed, at any corner, you enter the corner, you exit the corner, it's ready to give you all that power. So let me demonstrate. 60 kilometers, 75. And full throttle. 100, 120, 140, up, I will stop. And when you brake, wonderful brembo brakes are amazing, and it shows, the car shows you the system, the recuperative system, that it saves the energy when you're braking. So if you want to go longer, you must go faster and stop harder. Very strange logic, but this is truth, and there is no way out of it. Also, let's check 0 to 100. So we are in the sport mode right now, and standing still, go. Full throttle, you can feel the four-wheel drive system. 100 and 120, yeah. So you can feel the four-wheel drive system struggling to not make it squeal, and the grip is amazing here. This is what I did not expect from this car. It's such a big and heavy car, but you don't feel it. The numbers show that it's heavy, but you don't feel it. It feels light, it feels athletic, and there is nothing saggy about it. There is nothing that drags it around. It's just all around great vehicle. And we are entering corner right now here. Just grips. I overtook everything right now here and just stopped because of the traffic. If not the traffic, I would drive I don't know, 120 kilometers in this corner right now. It gives you that confidence. It gives you this confidence to just do whatever you want, whenever you want it. There is a system that cleans the air, and that's something amazing. So this area is where the city sewage is, and the smell is horrible. Actually, I have office right near this building, and yeah, it's very unpleasant to sit here. Nevertheless, in this car, I turn on the AC, 2 seconds of that smell, and then it disappeared. It has its own filtration in the air conditioning system, and the smell is nice here. It just smells so clean. It's just a mountain fresh air, really, it is. So that's just really intensive test drive that I tested. I think this is the first time in my auto review history where I had such kind of test, and it was accident. I just paid attention to that because this place where I work, and it smells really bad here all the time. It's just something amazing. At the low speeds, just normal speeds, you feel quite luxurious. There is no wind noise, there is no any noise that you do not like, that annoys you. Except you must turn off the recuperative system, because when it's on, it's always on. It has just 2 stages. One stage is the where it's really severe system and you feel you want to throw up. Second one is you don't feel it at all. The don't feel it at all is the best one to choose. And you know, if you turn it off, there is nothing bad I can say about this vehicle at all. I like the look of it. I like the safety features. Talking about the safety features, BYD sensors, they work 24/7. They work like Teslas. This sometimes even better, because BYD is the division where they do not cut their costs on safety or design or anywhere. I would buy this vehicle in a heartbeat immediately. $70,000 for this car. It has only 1,700 kilometers as mileage. It's just a very good bargain in nowadays, where there is no cars, huge waiting lists, and it's available right now. 7-seater, luxury, everywhere, and you feel very confident driving it. It's just something that you don't see every day. It's very nice. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Click that lonely like button. Tell me in the comments what do you think about this wonderful vehicle. Do not forget about the charity project called Food for Life US. This organization feeds 3,000 people each Saturday. They need financial support or volunteers if you're in Uzbekistan. Also, there is this company called Elektrichka.uz, and they import cars like this to Uzbekistan. If you need a car like this or any other electric vehicle, link